Welcome, ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages. I am Sean Anderson of Most Valuable Podcast, and we're doing NFL draft grades here, and I'm doing the AFC East. I already did my Patriots. If you do want to check out my videos and Ricky's videos that we did, the playlist is in the description down below, but I am, kind of cursed with doing the JET. That's Jets here. We'll go into the top needs, and then I will give my ultimate grade for the Jets. They need an outside linebacker. They need an offensive line help. They needed a cornerback, and they needed a quarterback. Obviously not signing Ryan Fitzpatrick. They needed quarterback help there. In case those guys did not impress in preseason, then obviously D'Brickashaw-Ferguson retiring, that needed O-line help. And then outside linebacker, you really did not attack the quarterback too well. And cornerback, Darrelle Revis didn't really have anyone alongside him. Chris Cromartie did really fail. In the first round, you went Darren Lee out of Ohio State, and I weirdly enough love this pick. I love Darren Lee. He's fast. He's athletic. He's a fantastic linebacker. I think he's going to be kind of like a Ryan Shazier, maybe a little toned back. I don't think he's going to be as good, but I do love his athleticism. I do love his potential. I do love his tenacity. He kind of seems like he would be great with the Steelers, but I do love the Darren Lee pick, and maybe he can kind of bring that tenacity that Bart Scott did. He is kind of small, but I do love the potential Darren Lee has. In the second round, you go my favorite quarterback in this draft, Christian Hackenberg. I don't really like Goff that much. I don't really like Carson Wentz that much, but looking at the freshman year of Hackenberg's tape, I really love what Hackenberg did. I think Hackenberg might be able to do well with the Jets. I don't know if the Jets are the perfect fit for him. Obviously, the easiest fit for him would be in Houston with his former head coach at Penn State in Bill O'Brien, where he did have that great freshman year, but he might be able to shine because Geno Smith is not a great quarterback, and Bryce Petty does have an arm, but does he really have more of the intangibles you want? Then you go Jordan Jenkins in the third round, then you go Justin Burris in the fourth round, then in the fifth round you go Brandon Shell, then in the seventh round you go a punter, Locke Edwards, and then to round it out you go Sharon Peak in the seventh round. You did address the linebacker help with Darren Lee and Jordan Jenkins. You did go offensive tackle in the fifth. Maybe you wanted to see that attack a little earlier, but you did go with the cornerback in the fourth. I think you addressed your needs well. Maybe you could have gotten, maybe you could have made some moves to get higher picks there because, maybe you trade some of those sevenths and move up to a fourth, or, you got to make some moves because I think looking at the offensive tackle position, I think going fifth late isn't too well because you're replacing a guy, D'Brickashaw-Ferguson, who I think missed one start in his career, with a guy who might not be able to fill in, and you might not have experience enough at that tackle where that's really going to hurt your quarterback, who possibly could be Christian Hackenberg. I mean, that's going to be a very noticeable gap there. But looking at the Jets draft, they did address their needs, and they did get two fantastic players in my mind in Darren Lee and Christian Hackenberg. So the Jets do get a B in my mind. I do like what the Jets did, and I think this takes them in the right direction. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you agree with my draft grade for this team, tell me down below. But if you disagree, tell me down below and why. I do love agreeing with people because it's really easy. Just like, yeah, you have a great thought because it's, we share the same thought. But if you do disagree, I don't mind arguing. I do love the conversation it does create. And if you do want to conversate, that's not a word, but if you do want to conversate with us in different places, my Twitter's up here. You can follow me there and you can chat with me there. Most Valuable Pod's Twitter is there. You can conversate with us there. Our Facebook's there, and also our Snapchat. That's brand new. You can check us out there. You can follow us on there. You can conversate with us there, and that'd be really cool to get in touch there. But if you do want to support us in a different way that's just following and conversating with us, you can check our Patreon page. We love the support that you guys give us, liking these videos and subscribing to our channels. But if you do want to give us support that's kind of a little bit special, a little bit extra, and you want to keep these videos going, check out that Patreon page. We would really love if you guys did that. But anyways, that's going to wrap up this video, and I will see you in the next video.